Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Blessed is the man who puts his trust in Jehovah. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man who puts his trust in Jehovah, whose confidence is in Jehovah. People in Satan's world do not know whom they can trust. They are constantly disappointed by the conduct of commercial, political, and religious leaders. That feeling extends to friends, neighbors, and even family members. This should not surprise us. The Bible foretold in the last days men will be disloyal, slanderers, betrayers, in other words. People will reflect the personality of the God of the system of things, who is far from trustworthy, which we're referring to Satan the devil. As Christians, however, we know that we can put our full trust in Jehovah. We're convinced that He loves us and He will never abandon His friends. I'm going to read 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 4. Once again, know this, and having no natural affection, open-ended agreements, slanderers without self-control, fears with loud love and goodness, betrayers, headstrong, and puffed up with pride, lovers of pleasures rather than lovers of God. We see that in this system of things today. Christians, however, we know that we can put our full trust in Jehovah. We're convinced that He loves us and He will never abandon His friends. I'll read Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. It says, among whom the God of this system of things has blinded the minds of the unbelievers, so that illumination, the glorious good news about the Christ is the image of God, may not shine through. Okay. We can also trust in Christ Jesus because He gave His life for us. And we have learned from personal experience that the Bible provides reliable guidance. Psalms chapter 9, verse 10, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 18. Let's read 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 66. Verse 16, and then 17. All scriptures is inspired of God and beneficial for teaching, for reproving, for setting things straight, for discipline and righteousness, that the man of God may be fully competent, completely equipped for every good work. People in Satan's world do not know whom they can trust. As we can see, and we know that the devil is the God of the system of things. Now, he controls everything. I'll read 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 18. For Christ died once for all time for sins of righteous person, for unrighteous ones, in order to lead you to God. He was put